I'm spending some time today answering questions, partnering with Transplant Lyfe about our mental health post-transplant. Here's a great question. As a patient, when my symptoms aren't easily explained, I get told it's all in my head or I'm crazy. This only worsens the stigma around mental health, even within medical settings. How can I explain the link between mental and physical health to my care team? The unfortunate fact here is that we often have to explain the link between our mental and physical health to care teams because we work with specialists. I don't know if you ever feel like this, but it's like I feel like a different doctor owns a different part of me all over the place. I have a neurologist. I have a liver transplant follow-up care team, which includes all sorts of things. I have a dermatologist who's checking my skin. All of the different parts. They know those parts expertly well. The only person who knows you as a whole person is yourself. And so we have to make the choice to advocate for our whole self and help our different care teams understand how valuable it is that they see how what they are doing can contribute to our mental health, for better or worse. I've been told before that it is in my head. I've been told that I'm not well. And then I've heard lots of really unhelpful cliches from well-meaning people. The stigma around mental health is still a thing, even though we talk about it more, and you can go on social media and see all of these wonderful things. It still exists. It's still hard for people to say, yes, I have depression, and yes, I take medication to help manage it. Because we don't see it on the outside. It's one of those invisible illnesses that we deal with that people can't always see. So when we cancel plans last minute because we aren't able to get out of bed or can't stop crying, people don't see that. And it's hard to balance the care for ourselves and the expectations of others with what we need to do to create better experiences for ourselves. Sometimes the thing we need to do is rest and say no. But when we are talking to our transplant team, it is so valuable for us to be aware of medications we're taking, how they affect us, how we feel when we're on them. When there's a dosage change, what changes internally and physically with us. Because when we are in pain a lot, it affects our mental health. There's no way around it. And when we are suffering from crazy side effects like tremors or migraines, again, it's creating this pain cycle where we wonder sometimes what comes first, the chicken or the egg here. If it's our mental health leading to our physical pain, or if it's our physical pain leading to our mental health struggles. So as you interact with your medical teams, I think it's very important for you to have some supporting data that you can say, here's how I've been feeling. I've been looking at this. And to use your voice to say, this is valuable to me as a whole person, and I understand that your job is to take care of this one component, but I think this is affecting my mental health. How can you help me? Get the answers that you need. You are the patient. And when people say, maybe it's in your head, or maybe you're exaggerating, or you're too dramatic, or maybe you're crazy, go ahead and prepare some responses for those people. Maybe one of those responses would be, actually, I'm not crazy. I have a chemical imbalance. Or I have trauma that I'm working through, and I don't need your feedback about it. You can set those boundaries. You can create a safe space for yourself. It still sucks. It's still not the best, but it is what it is. And here we are together in this community. If you want more support and more like-minded people, join us on transplantlyfe.com, be a part of our conversation, and we will support you.